and it is going to be Favour Ofili over Steiner at the finish line. So they went head-to-head on the second leg of the 4x1 relay.
Okay, let me begin with Favour. Favour, yesterday you told us that this team will come out to execute a fantastic race. Did you just do that?
Yeah, we did. I know you all watched the race and you saw the result. And when I came here yesterday saying we're going to win this, I wasn't playing because I know we all have what it takes to win. And I'm not sure we did it. And I know you guys saw it. Not just breaking the record, but also passing the message, like I said before. And yeah, we got it done. That's it.
She was one of Nigeria's brightest Olympic hopes. A record-breaking sprinter who had the speed, the grit, and the medals. But now, Favour Ofili has left Team Nigeria for Turkey. Why? Because of years of neglect, mismanagement, and national embarrassment. But first, who is Favour Ofili? Born in Delta State, Nigeria, Favour Ofili is a sprinting sensation, from smashing national junior records to dominating the NCAA circuit in the United States. Ofili was tipped as a future Olympic medalist for Nigeria. She ran 21.96 seconds in the 200 meter and hit the qualifying standard for Paris 2024 Olympics in the 100 meter this year. But sadly, her speed was never enough to outrun the chaos within Nigerian athletics. This isn't the first heartbreak. In 2021, Favour Ofili was one of 13 Nigerian athletes disqualified from the Tokyo Olympic Games because the Athletics Federation of Nigeria (AFN) and the National Anti-Doping Committee failed to conduct mandatory out-of-competition tests. Imagine training for years only to be told days before your event that you can't compete, not because of injury, but because your federation didn't file paperwork. Fast forward to 2024, Ofili meets the 100-meter Olympic qualifying mark. But again, the AFN and the Nigerian Olympic Committee failed to enter her name for Paris 2024.
No, let her cry.
I'm tired.
No explanations, no apology, just silence.
Well, what happened to Favour Ofili now? Something we never fit to understand, but we are trying to dig the thing out to see what happened because she qualified and the federation sent a result to World Athletics, and we have seen that from one publication, what athletics do, say that result did there. So we want to know how the sports entry pick that one. Now we want to know now.
Have you spoken to Favour? Have you told her? How is she feeling now?
No, of course. She's not happy now. But we they try to tell her, say, she not worry. Say, we go try to solve the problem.
A message to Nigerians, maybe, who are concerned that, there's been pieces of negative news out of the Nigerian camp, like the Cynthia Semilore doping test, and then now this situation of confusion with Favour. What is your message to Nigeria in terms of going in these games and what Nigeria can do?
First, don't believe Nigeria get this problem. And the one you hear now we talk. So other people get their own problem. And that's what Olympics be now. Now different shades of things now they happen.
This was the last straw. Favour Ofili officially notified the Athletics Integrity Unit, AIU, on May 31st of her intention to switch nationality. Now Nigeria has lost one of its greatest sprint talents. Favour Ofili will now represent Turkey, a country offering her the support and structure she never got back home. And the most shocking part, the same AFN leadership that failed her twice was re-elected in June. Ofili's frustration wasn't just emotional, it was institutional, a broken system that cost her 2 Olympics. Ofili shared her disappointment privately with the AIU, pointing to years of mistreatment and disregard. Though she hasn't spoken publicly yet, Nigerian fans and athletes are speaking up for her. She's not alone. Many Nigerian athletes have done so in the past, while some are considering similar moves, tired of being betrayed by their own system. What this means for Nigeria? Favour Ofili's defection is more than a personal choice. It's a symptom of a deep rot in the Nigerian sports. until accountability replaces nepotism and professionalism replaces politics, Nigeria will keep losing some of its stars, not just to injury or defeat, but to other nations. Favour Ofili may now wear the Turkish flag, but the shame, that still belongs to Nigeria. If you found this eye-opening, please like and share this video. Subscribe to Africa Insight Official for more untold stories shaping the future of Africa. See you next time.
A world record in this race, your first 150. Talk us through that race.
I would say this race is a fun race because it's 150. You don't know. I know what to do, but at the same time, I don't know what to do. You get it? So all I know is I'm coming here to have fun, and my coach was like, just go have fun. And here we are. I didn't expect to run like that. I expect to run good, and I think I did. But at the same time, I don't know the outcome. It's complicated.
The outcome was pretty good because it was a 16.30 seconds world record with Candice Hill. And I saw you celebrating with her. She's a teammate. She's been through a lot. Talk us through all those emotions at the finish line. You excited for her?
When we got her and midways, I saw her. I'm like, damn, she got her, and she got long legs. I'm like, just finish. And when I saw she won, I know how that means a lot to her because this now will be like an encouragement, not just for her. World record too, okay? She a world record too, okay? Not just for her, but for me too. It's a good encouragement to tell us by now we're running this time and executing like this. We still have a lot to do, but doing this right here and right now, the future is bright. And we're healthy, so that is the most important thing. And
you started the season really well. 27 in the 100. You ran a great split in Bahamas with your team 4x1 to qualify for the Olympics. Now doing 16.3 now. You're going very great form, obviously. What do you think we should watch out for Favour ahead of Paris?
Only God knows the future. But what I'm thinking about what I can control, and what I can control, I'm not thinking about it. So right now, what I can control is trying to be healthy and recover well for the next meet and the next meet, and that is what to expect. Healthy Favour, because if I'm healthy, I know what I can do, and I know what God can use me to do. So that is it.
And last year was a bit difficult for you, turning pro and going through injuries. How have you been able to shake off all of those troubles mentally, and now having to get back to your full self now?
Like I said, it is what it is. Last year, it is what it is. That's what I say. Because once it's your time, nobody's going to stop you and nobody's going to change anything. Last year wasn't my year. It was a year of experience. It was a year for me to know who I am. It was a year for me to sit down and know what I can take and what I can take. It's a year of realization. It's a year of knowing who is for me and who is not for me. It's a year of experience. So that experience, I have it with me. And this year...